I'm going to call you contestant number 2. All right. So, contestant number 2. Judges, you happy with the name? Did you get it? Right. Contestant number 2, your word is abundant. Abundant. Hold on.
Abundant. A-B-U-N-D-A-N-T.
That's the green card going up. It's correct. All right. Number 3.
My name is Sabati Chabak. My name is Sabati Chabak.
Judges, you happy? Say it one more time for the judges, all right? Slowly.
My name is Sabati Chabak.
All right. Right. Number 3. Your word is adequate. Adequate. That's the red card going up, I'm afraid. That was so near and yet so far. You were so close. But give him a big hand. You made one little mistake. Adequate is spelt A-D-E-Q-U-A-T-E. And you said I-T. All right, English spelling is horrible spelling. They borrow words from everybody. They steal words from everybody. They steal your land. They steal your language. And you must watch out for them, all right? And then they keep your rules and they claim it as their own language. So that's why we've got such funny spelling, all right? Contestant number 4.
My name is Tiseto Tekiso.
One more time. Face the judges.
My name is Tiseto Tekiso.
Right, you say, my name is... You can rather say, my name is... Okay. Here we go. Are you happy, judges? Right. Contestant number 4. I'm going to forget all your numbers later on, all right? Your word is adolescence. Adolescence.
Adolescence. A-D-O-L-E-S-C-E-N-C-E. Adolescence.
That's the green card going up. That's correct. Well done. I'm glad they didn't ask me to spell that word, all right? I hope you know what all these words mean. I hope you've looked them up in a dictionary. You know what adolescence means, right? It's the period you're almost entering into in high school. In your teenage years, you start to enter into adolescence, the period between childhood and adulthood. Where are we going to go next? We'll start here. Contestant number 5. Would you stand up, please, and look at the judges? Your name is?
My name is Katla Sen.
Happy, judges? Right. Contestant number 5, your word is alliteration. Alliteration.
A-L-L-I-T-E-R-A-T-I-O-N.
I am impressed. Well done. That's correct. That's correct. Remember, spellers, that you are allowed to ask me what the word means. I might not know the proper definition of all the words, but I'll give you more or less what the definition is, all right? Normally at the big spelling bee that they organize for the province, you are allowed to ask the meaning of the word. You are allowed to ask the part of speech. Is it a noun? Is it a verb? Is it an adjective? And normally you should be allowed to ask, what is the origin of the word? Where does the word come from? But I don't have that in front of me for these words, so that might be a little bit difficult. But if I know, I'll tell you. All right? Okay, contestant number 6. Am I correct? Oh, you can't see these words, all right? Please give us your name.
My name is Lejweleputswa.
Right, thank you, Lerato. Did you get the name, judges? Happy? Lerato, your word is approach. Approach.
A-P-P-R-O-A-C-H.
That's the green card. Approach is correct. Right? Right, would the next contestant please approach me? Approach me, please, and give the judges your name.
My name is Bunolo Makhalim.
Judges happy? Say one more time. Happy. All right, they're happy. All right, thank you. Right, remember, contestants, please, when you start to spell, rather say the word first, that I can hear that you have heard the word correctly. If you haven't heard the word correctly, I can stop you and I can say, no, not that word, this word. All right, so be careful to say the word first, then I know that you're going to start and I know that you've heard correctly. And when you've finished, say the word again, then I know that you've stopped. All right? Right, your word is autobiography. Autobiography. The word is autobiography.
A-U-T-O-G-R-A-P-H.
That's the red card going up, I'm afraid. All right, that's incorrect. You had a lot of the letters that were in it, but unfortunately autobiography, which is the story that you write about yourself, when you write your own story, autobiography about yourself, is spelled A-U-T-O-B-I-O-G-R-A-P-H-Y. It's from the Greek autobiography. Graphi means to write. Graphos, I write. Grapho, I write. Right. Next contestant, your name, please.
My name is Lejweleputswa.
Thanks, Itumeleng. All right. Your word is bizarre. Bizarre. And let me tell you what that means. It does not mean the kind of bazaar that you go to, like the flea market, all right? It's not that bizarre. It's bizarre means strange, unusual, not the normal thing you would see. Bizarre.
Bizarre. B-I-Z-Z-A-R-E. Bizarre.
That's the red card that's gone up for you, I'm afraid. It's incorrect. You had a double Z where you should have had a double R. Right, so near and yet so far. Bizarre, B-I-Z-A-R-R-E, bizarre. All right, next contestant, please.
My name is Lejweleputswa.
Right, Itumeleng, your word is blasphemy. Blasphemy. It's from the Greek word. It means to say something against God or against religion. Blasphemy.
Blasphemy. B-L-A-S-P-H-E-M-Y. Blasphemy.
That's the green card that the judges have put up. Blasphemy. Well done. Next contestant, your name is?
My name is Mosamaha.
Right. You're happy, judges? And your word is? Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy.
And he did it so easily. I think the judges missed your name, all right? Will you give your name to the judges again? I beg your pardon? His name again. Give us your name again, please.
My name is Mosamaha.
Mosamaha, what's your surname? Happy judges? Right, our next contestant is?
My name is Lejweleputswa.
Lejwele, your word is catastrophe. Catastrophe.
Catastrophe. CATASTROPHE. Catastrophe.
That's correct. Catastrophe. It means something very bad happened. A catastrophe. It's also from the Greek. Stolen long ago from Greek. Right. Here you go. Our next contestant is?
My name is Tapa Soldat.
Sorry. We just want to get his name again. Right. Sorry, we're just going back to get your name, Refilwe.
Lejweleputswa.
Can't find your form. Sorry, no.